What's up, guys? My name is Mo, and I am a pair runner. Pair runner means I run containers. Then every time I hear truckers talk about container work, it's always in a negative light. So, to the young drivers out there, I wanted to make some content to put this shit in perspective for younger drivers that might want to consider container work. Because to be honest with you, it's some of the easiest work you're gonna get out here that has a schedule that's similar to a 9 to 5, and you ain't gotta touch shit. LTL is similar, but some of the LTL work, you humping, you gotta touch stuff, you gotta move pallets and all of that. Container work, you're not touching shit, and you off at a decent time, and that's why I like it. So today's journey takes us to Front Royal, Virginia. Basically we just running down there, picking up an empty, bringing it back. Sometimes these trailers come out and it take the shipper a while to unload them. They be dropping hooks. When they out for so long, the port will charge a fee to the companies. So they want me to come down there, grab it and bring it back and get it back in the port so they can stop being charged. That happens a whole lot. So that's our job for the day. Like I said, the economy is fucked up right now, man. So we can just take what we can get and get what we can take for right now. Let's get it. So there go the trailer we picking up. The Zen box right here. Always make sure your pen's locked up, man. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me brighten that up a little bit. There we go. Make sure these pens are locked in. Gotta have these pens locked in, man. You don't, that motherfucker goes skipping. That's your ass. Inspect your box because the port will, when you come down there, and if it's trash, they will not let it in. You go into the empty depot. Sometimes it take long to get in there. Sometimes it don't. You just don't want your day fucked up. So, I mean, ain't nothing you could do about it if your box is screwed up. Ain't nothing you could do about it, but you know what I mean? At least you know. But yeah, man, that's it. It's our trailer. Let's get it. Let's pull up out of here. Okay, guys, so this is the Port of Baltimore. This is where you get unloaded and loaded at, man. This is where the magic happens. Like I said, sometimes you can sit in here all fucking day, and other times you could be in and out of this bitch in 15 minutes. It all depends on how these people feel like working today. All right, y'all. So we in the chassis depot now. This line gets like this when two reasons. Friday, which it is, a lot of people are turning in chassis for the weekend. You know what I mean? You don't really need a chassis on the weekend. And on top, I mean, not unless you under a load. So it's good to turn the chassis in because they charge you for these too. But Fridays, it's like this. And when there's no fucking work. When there's no work at all, it's like this. And you can tell that there's no work because as you can see, let me take it around so you can look around. My bad, putting my finger in the camera. But as you can see, there are so many goddamn chassis. They are piled up. So you know that it is no work at all. Or if it is, work is very slim right now. Like I said, it's the economy, man. This is screwed up everywhere, but See back here, they going several rows deep, and it's just jacked up, like way jacked up. So this is like this, you know what I mean, on those two occasions. Just like that, guys, I'm done. 8 hours, like I said, quick, easy, you know what I mean? Easy money. Just went to go pick up an empty, came back, dropped it off in the port. 8 hours, man. Like I said, nothing to fuss about. Not even 8 hours, really. You know what I mean? But it's like that right now because it's slow as hell. Like I said, it's not going to always be like that. It do pick up. Can you do 10 hours? Yeah. Can you do 12 hours? Hell yeah. But it depends on you. Whatever you comfortable with making. Most of these companies don't squawk at you like you got to be out there for, you know, hella long and all day long. You know what I mean? It's to your discretion. And that's what I like. You know what I mean? That's what I like. That's the flexibility that I like. Now, to be honest, a lot of that is because we mostly own the ops down here. But even company drivers kind of got that, you know, that leeway because there's only so much you can do for one. And like I said, the port closed at 4:30. So if it ain't in there by then, you ain't getting it in there. You know what I mean? Then on top of that, one thing I did leave out when I was saying company drivers, a lot of the company drivers down here are still 1099 base. You know what I'm saying? So what it is they work for a contractor that work for the contract. So it's like, depends on how you get down, if you get down with that. You know what I mean? They do a 50-50 split at the end with the settlement and everything. So if that's something you want to get down with, that's cool. Other than that, they do still have regular, smegular company drivers, you know what I mean, not 1099, W4, you know, hourly clock. You getting a W4 at the end of the year, and all your taxes are handled and taken care of. They got benefits and all of that. It's a few companies, you know, that are out there like that run out of the port, and they do operate on an hourly basis. So if that's something you're looking for, those are options. Like I said, you got the contractor options where, you know, the person owns the truck, but you are the operator that's operating the truck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do a 50-50 split, you know, at the end of the settlement, you know what I'm saying? And everything taken out of, all the bills are paid. Y'all split the settlement 50-50. Always take a 50-50 split or more. Never take anything under a 50-50 split. Because fuck that. If a dude not willing to split 50-50 with you, then he not willing to work. You should be getting more, but the norm is a 50-50 split. But always get a 50-50 split. Never take anything under a 50-50 split. You had a lot of guys trying to do the 60-40 shit now where they take 60 and you take 40. Nah, fuck all that. You're the one driving the truck. You're the one sitting out there. You're the one doing all the shit. You need at least 50% of the profit, man. You can't do nothing other than 50% of the profit. It's guys that don't want to give you that, but stand up for what you know, because there's tons of jobs out here, and you don't need that one. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna post this, see how it go. I'm still gonna post anyway. You know how YouTube is. I gotta beat the algorithm. So if y'all take to this type of content and y'all like container work, let me know, man. We can I could post a lot of stuff and let you know everything I know about container work. Like I said, it's like a niche type of trucking. I never see it talked about, and when it is talked about, it's always talked about in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? I just want to spread a little bit of positivity to container work as much as I can, because it ain't all good. It ain't all rainbows. Nothing is all good. Nothing is all rainbows, and only a lying-ass trucker will tell you everything is rainbows. So question everything and listen to nothing. And that's all I got for you today. I'm out, man. Peace.